What is going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Bring the Juice. Guys, wanted to go ahead and do a reaction to the Behind the Colts. Colts are bringing this one back. It's been a fan favorite for many years now. I think the Colts have been doing this since 2020, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it was 2021. Not 100% sure, but it's been a few years, and they continue to bring these back. I hope in a little bit more detail this time than the last season, but we're going to go ahead, hop and watch this. I haven't seen any of this outside of the clip Ballard talking about Daniel Jones and whatnot, because that's been plastered all over Twitter at this point. But here we go. Behind the Colts, 2025 free agency. Here we go.
Appreciate everybody being here. All right, just to open it up, just disappointed. The hardest thing to do is evaluate your own team. I think this is across the board in the NFL. And look, I'm emotional and I care about our players. And I think sometimes I've let that bleed into how I built the team. And I didn't do a good enough job creating enough competition throughout the roster and keep everybody on it. And at the end of the day, it's about competition and achievement. I mean, that's essentially what it boils down to. There's got to be some stress. There has to be. The only way you're really going to grow is if each and every day you're getting stressed to perform. There has to be real stress within that locker room and an uncomfortability that if I don't play well enough, my ass will not be on the field playing. We've got to be better about making sure we identify the right free agents that can help push this team to where it needs to go. We've got to be able to address and identify the right avenues to acquire the right players that can move the needle. And what I'm going to tell you is we're going to be open to making sure we do what is best going forward to build a competitive roster.
Your father knows.
Well, there was the YouTube ad. I told you. Anyways, let's that. All right. But I mean, again, showed you guys like he was talking about that at the end of the year presser, right? That was a big issue. Everyone talking about like Ballard doesn't make the big moves. And, you know, we've seen obviously what he's done so far in free agency with the first two moves that was made on legal tampering day, first day. We saw what he's done. So, yeah, obviously a swing. And we're going to see kind of what happens here.
On the first day of NFL free agency, and the Colts doing work in that secondary.
We had identified the guys we wanted. We got very fortunate. The guys that we really wanted were within our target range financially.
The Vikings safety, formerly Cam Bynum, is now a member of the Indianapolis Colts. Welcome to town, Cam.
Hell yeah.
What's that player, Cam Bynum, and why is he perfect for the Indianapolis Colts team?
I tell you, Chris, it's like
12 o'clock, right away, and we were aggressive with the offer. In free agency, especially on that first day, you come in really low, and most likely you're going to lose the deal. And we wanted to get the deal done.
there's another safety domino off the board. Cam Bynum, ball hawk number one, tone setter.
We liked him coming out.
So it says that they came out with an aggressive offer right off the bat. Say, yeah, because he's right. If you lowball somebody early, they're not even gonna take you serious.
College. We saw the instincts and we saw the ball skills, which is absolutely translated to our league. He takes the ball away and he's got a nose for it. But also he's a good athlete. He's a good tackler. He's a good offset, we thought, to Nick Cross.
And also the leader of all celebrations. So Lucas Oil will be electric. We make plays.
This is crazy. Woo, okay. Ooh. That's official. That's official. We got Senegang on the plane. Shout out to the Colts. They really did their homework and figured out that this is one of my favorite Filipino foods. So the fact that we have Senegang on a private jet going to Indianapolis, this is a big deal. This is the first step in life.
So obviously, for anyone that doesn't know, Cam Bynum, I think part of his family lives in the Philippines. So any off season, he goes to the Philippines a lot. So he was actually over there when the contract took place, when the negotiation and the deal was done. So, he came back a little less than a week later and had to fly to Indy to do everything. So, it was kind of funny. He wasn't even in the country when that deal got done. So pretty funny. But yeah, obviously the Colts did a little bit of homework there, getting him the right kind of food.
It's crazy. They got shrimp too.
It's better than Philippine Airlines. This is a blessing. Obviously going 4th round. And when I got drafted, I wasn't able to experience all of this. So it's my first time being in a private jet. I'm a guy that loves to travel, and I love traveling the world. But being in a private jet, this is different. So these are little dreams that you have as a kid, and just this is an answer prayer. Just being able to have my family here and being able to just be out here, going to a new place, starting a new chapter, and starting it like this in style. I couldn't ask for anything better. So back when I was weak in football, right, and everybody was like, it's crazy though. Think about this moment, and people that hit me up now, they're like, dang, I never thought you would have made it. And it's like, me neither. I'm kidding. You know orange juice?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yes, please. Orange juice.
Thank you. Yes.
Our dad outlawed juice in the house. There's too much sugar, so we're drinking it right now. So we're taking advantage of our orange juice. My dad is up there. He's probably going to come and pour it out.
Intercepted by Cam Bynum.
It's a big one, baby. It's a big one. I'm a consistent player. You can expect me to get the ball. That's the first and foremost.
He's an athlete that can take the ball away. He can play deep in coverage, which we wanted.
In football, you pride yourself on how much you can take the ball away, and that's really how you win games. So expect a lot of wins, expect a lot of turnovers, and then on top of that, the fun. The fun that I can bring, the joy, that's just a gift that I have, being able to bring joy. So I know everybody talks about the celebration dances, but first and foremost, you have to make plays. The plays will be made, then we're going to have fun right after. But I just know that expect a lot of success on the back end, just because I'm going to bring some leadership. I'm going to bring just the work ethic that I have. More than any talking, I'll bring that work ethic so people know, okay, this guy's really about it. He really lives this football life.
He moonwalked it. Cam Bynum did.
Everybody sees the fun. Everybody sees all the dances I do and everything. But all that through the week is all preparation. I'm super serious during the week so I can be able to earn that moment on the weekend and game day to be able to clown and have fun with my brothers. I have a whole list of dances that we can do, a whole list of celebrations, even beyond dances. As soon as I get to the locker room and people start asking me if they're welcoming to do it, I know I have some good ones lined up for all of us to just bring the whole energy of the building, especially in Lucas Oil Stadium, a historical place. To be able to bring extra energy in there from a stadium that's already crazy and always jumping regardless from what I've heard, to be able to bring the new dances that we're going to have, it's going to be crazy. So I have a whole list in my phone. You can scroll. It's pretty deep, so I'm excited for that.
Can't wait to see those.
You get off this plane, the first thing you want to do is what?
Let's see. I think learn the defense. I'm excited to learn a new defense, just be able to get more knowledge. I'm excited to really meet new coaches and just see a different way of football. Oh, that's it? Whoa, that thing's huge. See the stadium? The long? Oh. Yeah, and the stadium's tight. Yeah, it's a legendary stadium. Hold your stuff. Right here. Crazy.
For the shoe.
For the shoe. We're here, baby. Ready? I'm gonna jump. Yeah. Ah! We made it to Indy. We touched down. The movie has officially started. Let's go. Wow.
Weren't you meeting our tax guy?
I am. Oh, hey.
All right.
What's up, big time?
What's going on? How you doing?
Good to see you, man. Welcome.
Great seeing you.
Welcome.
Great to
Pleasure
meet
to
you.
have you.
Oh, I love it here already.
Yeah, yeah. How's the flight?
Nice staying there. Oh, amazing. First time on a private jet?
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, I'm never going back to normal.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding. But yeah, it's cool. Everybody's been taking care of us well.
I
love the place. Love how just simple everything is here.
Yeah.
Met some guys already. Met Zaire.
Love it.
So I'm excited.
We're
It's
excited.
cool.
I love how happy he is, man. He seems very happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm having fun already. It's the most excited I've been in a while.
Well, the plot thickens. Things get a little more interesting over there at West 56.
On the first day of NFL free agency, and the Colts doing work in that secondary. Charvarius Ward, cornerback of the Niners, to the Colts.
Charvarius Ward has played in 17 playoff games. That stuff matters.
Man, let's do it for the suit. Been following him for a long time and watching him throughout his career play at a very high level at every stop along the way, knowing that we needed to add another corner with experience that was a good fit for what Lou wanted to do in terms of playing a little more man coverage. We thought he was an excellent fit for us.
It's intercepted. San Francisco gets the pick. It's Ward.
So quarterback and safety for the Colts so far.
Dynamic duo right here, baby. Dynamic duo right here. Yeah, again, they talked about, getting that man corner for Lou, right? And again, guys, like I keep telling you, this defense is going to look a lot different than what we're used to seeing, okay? And it's good that, Ballard understood that his new defensive coordinator is going to actually need pieces to actually put together some kind of success. So good to see it.
Okay. How you doing, man? Let's get it. Here we go. It's go time, family.
Yeah, yes, sir. It's time. No doubt. Yes, sir. Bro, how you feeling? The boys are excited. Yeah, I am too. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's super nice. How you doing, big dog? Yes, sir. How you doing? Good to see you, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, for sure. Well, I'm doing amazing. Yes, sir, big dog.
You're all fresh
How you
out.
doing? Yes, sir. Good to see you too, man. I'm doing amazing. You're doing great. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yes, sir. For sure. Come on here. Great.
Come here.
I know you had plenty of interest. What led you to here?
A young team, and I feel like they were the most aggressive team. I think they wanted me more than anybody. So that, that shows me that they respect my game, they respect me. And I feel like the more you respect me, the harder I play for you, the harder I go, and the better I be.
You mentioned, you respect your game. Do you have a sense for kind of like why they were so into you, why they felt like you were like a good fit here?
Because I'm a great player. I would assume that's why.
Can you break down why you're a great player?
I can press, I can tackle, I can play off, I can travel with the best receivers. I feel like I can do it all as a corner. My game is versatile. I just feel like I'm a CB1, a great cornerback. I'm just hungry and I'm ready to prove myself. I got that chip on my shoulder again.
We couldn't be more excited to get him in the fit he gives us and gives us a corner that we think can match up really well against good players.
Excited for the next opportunity. I'm thankful it was the Colts. I'm just ready to go out and show that I'm one of the best corners in the game again. Hopefully it'll be a good ride.
So Charvarius Ward and Cam Bynum, the work in that secondary the Colts have done on the first day of free agency.
Big news, Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones signing with the Colts. Daniel Jones is an Indianapolis Colt.
D. Jones, what's going on? DT, man.
How are we doing?
Pleasure to meet you. Yeah. Awesome. Welcome to the family.
Appreciate it. Good to be here.
Yeah.
Competition brings out the best in anybody. It's a competitive league. They're not just bringing in anybody. It had to be somebody who's really going to be able to challenge Anthony. And I think it's going to go both ways. I think Anthony will challenge Daniel also.
An opportunity to come in and compete. The competition aspect of it brings out the best in everybody. And you want to be on the field, right? You want to be competing. That's why we prepare, why we go through all this is to play, is to be on the field and do that.
Between Daniel and Anthony, you're going to see a really good competition. It's going to be spirited competition, but I also think it's one that's going to be where they help each other to grow too. And so we thought Daniel's skill set and Anthony's skill set, there's a lot of similarities there. So offensively, I think that's going to help, our offensive staff say, okay, we don't have to make these wholesale changes with one guy or the other. We got to make the best decision for the team. Whatever the outcome is based on performance.
So, was saying again, the skill set of Daniel Jones, very similar to AR. AR is a better athlete, but again, like both of them kind of have a similar body type, similar skill sets in that they're both mobile. They both have strong arms. They both can, do that stuff on the fly. But like he said, it's all going to come down to performance. Again, I've said this on the main channel many times. If Daniel Jones beats out Anthony Richardson and the Indianapolis Colts don't win a playoff game going into this, then 100% Ballard is going to be fired, and there is the next GM is going to be acquiring a new quarterback in 2026. I'm just going to say that right now. So again, not trying to crap on Daniel Jones, but if I fully anticipate that Anthony Richardson will be the starting quarterback week 1, barring any setbacks. And hopefully we see some kind of improvement out there. If there's not, then we're going to have some issues.
Excited for what's ahead. I'm excited to be here in Indianapolis and looking forward to continuing to learn and grow.
Excited about both of them. Excited to get Daniel in the building. I think he's a really good fit for what we want to do and who he is as a person and who he can be as a player.
With the moves you've made thus far, how does that position you? What flexibility does it afford you going into the draft?
No question, the secondary. It didn't force us to have to go take a guy high if we don't have him valued that way. It does offer some flexibility. We got work to do. I mean, there's still some free agents out there that we've got our eye on, with Bynum, Ward, and quarterback. I mean, it worked out. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. This year it did.
Well, that is it, guys. That is the first Behind the Colts episode. We'll likely see another one coming up in the next few weeks. But so that is basically it there, guys. Really awesome stuff. Great stuff there by the Indianapolis Colts. I wish they'd do more stuff like that, behind the scenes stuff. I mean, they do such a great job with it. Their production crew does an amazing job with that. And media crew it's also fun. And I hope that they continue to do more of those, more on top of what they already do. But yeah, great first episode there. Great to see, behind the scenes stuff with Bynum, Ward, and Jones, and, kind of see how they all cave into this. So yeah, really awesome. Let me know what you guys think in the comments seeing this. But that'll do it for this one. Thank you so much. And as always,